Hey beautiful people, and welcome to MG Diaries. If today is your first time here, my name is Leanna. I am a third-year med student at Penn State, and today we're going to be talking about something very important. But before that, I hope you know you're amazing and that you are going to be successful at whatever you do. It's something that I'm trying to implement, so I hope that you like it. Anyways, let's get into the video. So for today's video, it's about the ability to ask for opportunities, okay? I'm going to give you guys a good number of stats about myself, okay? And this is no intention to brag. This is just to give you a reason why I think I have some knowledge to speak on this topic, okay? Now, since I started medical school, I'm in my third year now, I have presented at over 10 conferences. I have been invited to speak at multiple events. I have taken on, or I have like multiple leadership roles that I'm participating in. I have over 8 publications right now, okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying these things is that a lot of people hear this and they're like, oh my God, how did you do it? How did you do it? So let's talk about how I did it. I didn't do anything special, to be honest. The only thing is, I know that I have to ask for opportunities, okay? People don't ask for opportunities because they feel like they are going to be denied or they feel like they're not qualified to ask for it. And that's something that I'm hoping to debunk by the end of this video, okay? Now, a little bit of background. I grew up in a very typical Ghanaian home, and that is no one to speak, no when it's your turn to speak specifically. Don't speak when the elders are speaking. Don't really like voice out your opinions like that. That's like the typical home that I grew up in, okay? Not in a bad way. Like, I definitely do understand certain aspect of it, or there are certain points in life where that is needed. But I applied this to every aspect of my life to a point that I knew that even though I wanted certain opportunities, I just couldn't ask because of how I grew up or the kind of ideas that I have in my head about who the elder is and whose turn it is to speak and all that. At some point, I was just like, wait, I want a lot of opportunities. I want to be able to develop myself as a person so that I can, become more valuable in society. And to be able to do that, I realized that, hey, I have to ask for things. People don't just give you stuff. You have to ask for things. If you don't ask, opportunities pass by you all the time. But if you're someone who's assertive and you're like, hey, just introduce yourself to people. If you meet people and you think that, okay, this person is doing something that I like, just talk to them. Sometimes you don't even have to talk to them in person. Like, a lot of the research that I did initially before getting more advanced in it, I would say, was I would just like email doctors in my school and be like, hey, I saw that you have this publication. I'm really interested in this. Would like to learn and probably join your lab. It's called cold emailing because you don't know them, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But the thing is that even if they don't respond to you or even if they say no, it's not written on your forehead and they don't know you, right? This applies to every aspect of life. There are a lot of people who, first of all, have great ideas that they can share and become very successful from it, but they're very scared of asking other people's opinion on it, or they're very scared of being assertive that, hey, this is what I think. And because of that, a lot of us don't speak out and are not able to get the opportunities that we need. I don't see myself ever get into the stats I gave you before if I wasn't someone who eventually decided to become assertive and ask for things. So in that same position, wherever you are in life, this is a very short video, okay? But I'm trying to tell you that wherever position you are in life, if you do not ask for things, you don't get things. People don't just throw things on your laps. You work for them. And in the process of working for them, it means being assertive, asking for things. Now, I'm not saying demanding for things. There's a difference between asking and demanding, okay? You know what you can do. You ask for things, you don't demand for things. And when you put in the effort, that's when people are like, oh, you know what? This person is really capable of doing this. I'm going to allocate them more responsibilities. And that's how you get more things done. If you don't ask, you don't get. Okay? So that's this video. I hope that it really helps. Helped me a lot. I hope it helps you too. See you guys next week.